I'd been working at Associated Electric for probably about a year. Was a receptionist at the front desk, raising 2 kids, and was going through a divorce, and just found myself at a point where financially everything I had was going towards my kids and getting them through school and daycares. And was limited on clothing and taking care of myself, but was also aware of the fact that first impressions and the way you present yourself, you know, out in the business world has a big impact. And I always felt really blessed that I knew that, and I had some people brought into my life that kind of knew my situation and would actually bring me business clothes. About that time, Suit Yourself Boutique had been formed, and it was maybe a year or so old. And Jennifer we had met at the front desk a couple of times and just visited about the United Way and the many different things that they did for people. And then one day I came to work and I had these, you know, bags full of business clothing that Janie said Jennifer had dropped off, and there were shoes and suits and accessories and skirts, and it was like Christmas. But it lifted my spirits and it gave me confidence, because these were good clothes and they were nice clothes that I wasn't able at that time to provide for myself. And started with the Suit Yourself Boutique, and it touched me, where I actually will volunteer my time when I have it for the Suit Yourself or for the United Way, just to kind of pave that forward. I felt the goodness of it and felt the difference it made for me personally, because it's uplifting to me now to be able to go around and try to help people that are in my shoes, or maybe have a need that others might not recognize.
Hi, I'm Jay Anderson of Springfield Public Schools. Through support from the United Way, the Ozark Food Harvest is able to provide weekend meals to over 1,000 students through its weekend backpack program. These students come from 30 schools across 11 counties and 16 cities and towns in southwest Missouri. Hunger and lack of nutrition does not just cause physical discomfort. Nutritious foods provide for physical, social, emotional, and mental well-being. A child who goes hungry on the weekends is unable to come to school ready to learn. The Weekend Backpack Program is designed to overcome this obstacle by providing under-resourced young students with prepackaged, ready-to-serve, and nutritionally balanced meals each weekend throughout the school year. Your support will ensure that meeting a child's basic needs of nutritious food will translate into their appropriate development and well-being. Thank you for making a difference for our kids.
Hi, I'm Jeremiah Mee. I've been involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters of the Ozarks since I was 14 years old. Big Brothers Big Sisters is an organization that supplies mentors for youth in the Springfield area. Most of these kids are from single households or from lower income families, but many of them are just children who need friends, someone to spend time with them, someone to show them what a good role model is, and someone who just shows them that they care. By giving to the United Way, and the United Way giving that money to Big Brothers Big Sisters, Big Brothers Big Sisters is able to match children with volunteers. The match process is extremely in-depth and is somewhat expensive, and so your money goes directly to helping out those children in need. When I was 14 years old, I benefited from my big brother and the time he spent with me. It shaped my life and has continued to help me throughout my adult life.
When you give to United Way, you influence an entire community. One simple gift can have a life-changing impact on thousands in the Ozarks.
United Way is your family, friends, and neighbors working together to solve our local problems, changing lives, and strengthening our community.
Your United Way donation helps find solutions and creates long-lasting changes in our community. Plus, it's easy. A payroll deduction spread throughout the year really costs no more than maybe a cup of coffee every week, and it has a positive change in our community. United Way is the most effective way to reach out and touch those most in need in their journey to create a better life for their families and themselves.
United Way knows the critical issues in our community, and we know where your dollars will make a bigger impact. All funding decisions are made at a local level, so your dollars go further.
United Way of the Ozarks reviews the financial stability of all our agency partners, so you can have the confidence your donation is used to the greatest impact.
By giving United Way, you are strengthening our community's foundation. Your donation makes a big impact. It helps our children to stay safe and succeed in school, and gives their neighbors tools to find jobs to live healthy and productive lives.
Your United Way gift changes lives. Year after year, your gift puts food on the table, helps someone learn to read, and provides a safe place for children to play. Your gift really does make a difference.
Last year, 200,000 people, our friends and neighbors, were impacted by United Way. Thousands of donors and volunteers made this possible. Thank you.
As an agency director, I understand how essential United Way is, but I also see the escalating needs of the children and families we serve in our community. Thank you on behalf of the United Way partner agencies.
This year, our commitment and our goal is stronger than ever. It's what we mean by Live United.
In the Ozarks, we take care of our own. Our annual United Way campaign has not kept pace with the needs of children or those that are least fortunate. Isn't it time that we as a community stepped up and began to catch up? At United Way, we connect the dots for those most in need.
Stand up!